Hi, Rainy Bastarash here. I'd like to speak to you today about one of the many aspects of healing with your mind. Although there's many things that you need to understand in order to heal, one of the most important things that I think most people don't realize is that you cannot heal or recover when you are stressed. A lot of people don't realize what stress does to them. As soon as you become stressed, your immune system virtually shuts down. And yes, you need your immune system to heal. If you have a disorder and you want to heal, your immune system needs to be opened up. Now, here's one of the statistics that most people don't realize. The average person today spends approximately 80% or more of their life in a state of stress. In today's day and age, there's so many things to be stressed about. You get up in the morning, you look at the television, on the radio, on the internet, you're finding out about all kinds of things, not only in your neighborhood, but all over the world. There's tsunamis, there's the Twin Towers being knocked down, there's explosions, there's bombings, there's terrorism, there's wars. There's always something right in our own country. All the problems we're having with the corruption, with politics, with real estate, the economy. You can go on and on and on for hours at all the things there are to be stressed about. However, if you continue to do that, if you focus on stress, if you focus on negative things, your immune system will not open. And if it doesn't open, you're not going to heal. You're going to get sicker and sicker until who knows what happens. Now, if you need proof of this, they even understand this in the medical community. Do you realize if you went to the hospital for a heart transplant or a lung transplant or anything where your body needs to take or attach to a foreign body, such as the heart or the lungs, what they do is they give you stress inhibitors so that you become stressed and your immune system does not work. Why? Because if your immune system was up and running, it would fight off the transplant and you'd probably die. What you need to do is your body needs to shut down the immune system so this foreign body can grow and become part of you. So they know in the medical community that stress shuts down the immune system. Otherwise, they wouldn't do things to cause stress so people can't accept these organs for their transplants. So, easiest way to say it is stress kills. What's the alternative? You need to get rid of stress. However, the lack of stress is not healing. Stress is an action. It's like a verb. It's something that you're doing. So if you looked at a red light, street red light, stress would be red. Healing would be green. The lack of stress is yellow, is neutral. I know you mean neutral means go like a bat out of heck because red's coming, okay? But really neutral is nothing. It's limbo. So the lack of stress is nothing. So healing is an action also. You need to do something to heal. Well, some of the things you can do to alleviate stress are exercise, meditation, just relaxing 20 minutes a day, doing nothing, using your imagination, focusing on what you want will relieve stress. Focusing on happy things. Watching comedies, playing with children, playing with babies, as long as they're not messy and crying, playing with animals. What makes you happy? Going on vacation. There are so many things that will make you happy and relieve the stress. But it's important to leave the stress behind. What can you do in your life to alleviate stress? Here's an exercise that I do with a lot of my students, and it's helped so many, myself included. What I want you to do is to take a paper and make a list of everything that causes you stress in your life right now. Everything. Go ahead and do it. Make a list of everything that causes you stress. There might be 20 items, 50 items on there, from the smallest to the largest. If you have light bulbs out in your house, a squeaky door, a tear in your screen door that you've been wanting to repair, make a list of all those things, because you know many small things will build up and be that straw that breaks the camel's back, okay? So little things. Relationships, bad relationships. How about Do you have any energy vampires in your life? Energy vampires are those friends that you have that just suck the energy out of you. When you walk out of a room, you're so relieved. My dad used to say they're the kind of people that brighten up a room just by leaving it. Okay? Do you have any of those people? Write them down. Anything at work, things with your car, things at home, sports, relationships, anything at all. Make a list of all of them. Now that you have your list, I want you to separate them into 3 categories. The first category is, what can you fix? And you go down the list and make a check mark on anything you can fix. You can fix a torn screen. You can put another light bulb in. You can do a lot of things. What can you fix? Number 2, what can you change? Can you change maybe some of the friendships that you have? Maybe change some of the things that are happening? Somebody always does something that you don't like. Maybe you can tell him or her that you don't like that, and that would change the situation. Can you change maybe at work? If you don't like a certain thing at work, maybe you can speak to your boss. So what can you change? So now you got what can you fix? What can you change? And the third category is what can you eliminate? Use that as the last one. If you have something that causes stress and you can't fix it and you can't change it, get rid of it. Eliminate it. Now, be nice in the way you eliminate it, okay? I'm not going to condone anything negative here, but stress needs to be gone. It's that important. Stress is killing you. It's like a poison. So if you have poison in your system, you want to get rid of it. You may have to eliminate some relationships. You may have to change them. You may have to use, as some people call it, tough love, and really put your foot down and tell people how you feel. Maybe it'll hurt immediately, but will it help you in the long run? I've had many people come up to me and tell me they hate where they work. It's so bad. And I tell them, leave it. If you can't get along, get along. The purpose of life is to be happy, not to be miserable. It's not the destination that matters, it's the trip, it's the journey. How is your journey? How is your right now? Is it fun being you? If it's not, do something about it. Eliminate stress, be happy, and heal. If you want to heal, if you want to be healthy, the only one standing in your way is you. You have the ability to change anything that you want in your life. Now, it's very important before you run off and do anything of a medical or health type of concern, it's important to check with your medical practitioner. Okay, I want you to know I'm just giving you my opinions, what I've seen throughout my years of experience that work for me and for many people that I've helped. But before you change anything, especially when it comes to health or medication, speak to your professional medical practitioner first. Let them know what you want to do and get their permission. With that said, be happy and have a spectacular day.